Oi, look, it's Ron. Good lad he is. Making a pot of tea, eh? Proper. So this bloke decides to pack up his life and take his motorbike to Panama. Mad, isn't it?
Yeah, Mike, I don't think the accent is doing it for me.
Optimus Prime did not spend 4 years in school to not utilize his robot God-given talents.
Dude, this is a YouTube video. Relax.
Fine. After a couple of interesting projects... Ooh, look at that handsome guy on the left. God, his wife is one lucky woman.
Focus.
Ooh, nighttime driving footage. How moody. And there's a pull-up. So basically, Ron's riding his motorcycle from Vancouver through the US, Mexico, and Central America to his end goal of Panama. Join him as he heads someplace, somewhere, and maybe sometime he'll pay me for this. Unlikely.
Good morning, baby. It's a nice layer of frost on this. It's about 5:20 a.m. in the morning. Just gonna cold start her and piss off all my neighbors. It is cold. Brrrr. So I'm headed to the border at this point. I haven't crossed the land border with the US in a couple of years at this point, and I'm always a little nervous flying into or crossing into the States, just because of how crazy the news is. I found out quite quickly that I could not see anything with my tinted visor when it was that dark. Also, it was very cold that morning, so the moisture and the condensation was building up, and it was definitely a chilly ride to the border. A chilly ride through all of Washington and Oregon and Northern California, actually. It was quite brutal. Right, to the border.
So I had a pretty funny interaction with this border guard. I don't know if he was trying to entrap me or something, but he was like, "Are you bringing guns? Blah, 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 to Mexico." He's like, "Why are you going to Mexico? Why are you going away for that long?" I know they're probably just standard border questions, but I found it quite funny.
Hello, good morning.
Morning. You have a passport?
Yep.
You have to take off all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
masks and
absolutely.
stuff. Where do you live?
I live in Vancouver.
What do you do for work?
I work in film.
How's your Spanish?
Un poquito.
Why Mexico City then?
Huh?
I mean, I get parts of Baja are pretty touristy and they
Yeah.
actually be able to speak Canadian.
I mean, it's warm, it's cold up here, and I have a lot of free time during the winter. The film industry slows down.
I'm guessing some firearms then to help protect you when you get down to Mexico?
No.
No? Why not? Alright, good luck.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Welcome to America. Did it. It's fucking cold.
So this is kind of embarrassing. It took me all day and numerous gas stations before I figured out that you had to put pressure and engage the pump for it to dispense gas. In Vancouver, our gas pumps aren't like that. They just pump gas as soon as you pull the trigger on it. So here's a silly montage of me bouncing between gas pumps and trying to figure it out. I lost a bunch of footage as well from my helmet cam. At this point in the trip, I'm still trying to figure out how to utilize all the recording equipment, the cameras, trying to figure out at what points I should be recording, at what points I shouldn't. You can see me fiddling with the camera and checking if I'm actually recording or not. So I'm just getting into Seattle right now. I'm headed to the gum wall at Post Alley to take some photos. I ended up getting some coffee. The photos didn't turn out quite like I imagined them, but I ended up getting a pretty decent one. Alrighty. Got some really nice photos of this gum wall. Now it's time to leave Seattle. Going to Dick's Drive-In because I'm hungry. Zoomies. Am I allowed to go here? I don't know if I'm allowed to go here. I don't think so. Alright, let's go. Let's turn around. Yeah, so Dick's Drive-In is a Seattle staple apparently. They make some greasy burgers. So I'm gonna stop there, get lunch. I don't think still debating if I wanna stop in Portland or not. I'll probably have to stop there to get gas regardless, but thumbs up. Seal of approval from a city worker. Trying to put my strap on. There you go. Mucho better. Yes, I sat down. There's a little cafe there, Ghost Alley Cafe. Some really cool stickers all over the wall, graffiti art. Had myself a very spacious chai latte there. Luckily it wasn't too busy at the gum wall there. I had like such an idea for a photo that I've been like thinking of for weeks actually, so I was glad that I was able to. I wasn't sure if I was able to drive in there. I saw on Google Maps like the street view that there was cars parked there, but I don't know if that had changed at all. But yeah, happy I got those photos. I'm gonna totally forget that I took that photo, and then once I develop my film, I'll be like, oh shit, these are pretty. But yeah, 25 minutes till get me a nice juicy burg. bottomed out there. To the top of the hill and onto the I-5 going southbound. Been to Seattle a couple times with my family when I was younger, and then every other time I've just like kind of driven right past it because it's just Seattle, American version of Vancouver. But I remembered the hills. That's pretty. Really cool. Got some cool architecture here. Alrighty, Dick's Burger, here I come. Let's play my music. This little bandana, Clock and Colors bandana that I got years ago. Clock and Colors is my favorite like jewelry brand. They make awesome rings and necklaces and all this bracelets and stuff like that. It's all like silver forged stuff. It's a Canadian company. And I had this bandana, and I'd always, whenever I traveled, I would tie it to my backpack, and I've taken, like, that bandana's seen more countries than most Americans have seen in their lifetimes, and I know it's flown off at some point, and I'm kind of bummed about it, but it is what it is. A little sneaky merge. I'm still getting used to just talking to myself. I'm not a big talker per se, and yeah, just kind of like I feel kind of insane talking to myself. I don't know how vloggers and stuff do that, and especially doing that like while holding a camera that's clearly facing you. There's something so like, I don't know if pretentious is the right word for it, but self-absorbed? I don't know. To each their own. Clearly I'm doing it right now, so it's warmed up a bit, and now my visor isn't fogging and misting, so I can see, so that's why I'm ripping a little harder than I did this morning. This morning was it was rough. It was really rough. I had to keep opening up my visor. And it was so fucking cold, so fucking cold. No plates. Goodbye, dicks. Foggy dicks. I said that earlier when I pulled in, but I wasn't recording, and I laughed so hard. Anywho. What the fuck? Hi there. Could I get $5 regular on pump A, please? Hi, the pump's not working for me.
The pump?
Yeah.
It hasn't had any issues all day.
Am I doing something wrong? I'm not from the States, so am I like, is
Is it, you have to push, you know,
I have to push it into the tank?
yeah, I'm not sure with the bike.
Yeah.
Just gotta make sure that this is getting pushed back.
Oh, that's probably why, because I'm not. Okay.
Gas won't come
Okay.
out.
Okay, I'll give that a try.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, I see. I see. How far that takes me. So as I'm riding through Portland in the middle rush hour, this guy starts honking behind me, and it turns out my whole rear turn signal assembly had fallen off, and it was hanging by a wire. So I had to pull over on a freeway and quickly gorilla tape it back onto the rear fender. Originally, I wanted to stop in Portland and take some photos, but I ended up deciding that it would be better if I kept riding that day to make it to Eugene. I had a long ways to go.
A few moments later.
The rest of the day really just kind of blew by. It really sucked. I was beyond cold and tired. Every time I pulled over, I was shivering beyond belief. It was getting quite dangerous for me to continue riding that night, especially with how physically tired I was as well. Here's a clip of me in McDonald's accepting defeat. I'm trying to haphazardly explain the plan for the night.
A few minutes later.
I am in Coburg, just north of Eugene. I was last at a Carl's Jr. and I rode for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and it started getting dark and foggy, and I'm about 2 hours. I have a hotel booked in Grants Pass, which is another 2 hours and 18 minutes. It's 143 miles away, and I just started losing feeling in my fingers, and I was like tired. I've been on the road for 12 hours now, and stopped to get gas here, and then anyways, long story short, I got a hotel here in Eugene, so booked a hotel in Eugene, so I'm gonna go check in there, and I can barely think right now. I'm so tired and cold, and every time I get off the bike, I'm just like shivering. Yeah, it's rough. Basically, I decided that I was gonna book a hotel somewhere nearby and call it a night. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good.
Sure, check.
Yeah, what's the name?
Ronald?
They have numbers?
Pardon?
Yes.
Letters.
Letters.
Letters and numbers.
I've never heard of that for some reason. Anywhere over there.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you.
Give me a call if you need one.
Yeah. Holy. Firefighter. And cops. Weird. Fuck, I'm so tired. Okay. I'm gonna get myself situated. Alright, quick update. Charging all the gear, transferring footage. I'm making some ramen. The hotel room doesn't have any
kitchen stuff. So I have my little camping stove here from the gas station, and this is this is a little water backpack. It fills like 2 or 3 liters, and I definitely didn't need to fill it before coming for this part of the trip because I have access to water. I don't know why I filled it up. I just had an extra 2-3 liters of water just chilling in my top bag, and then I could have very easily filled this pot up with in the sink, but this was infinitely more amusing. So I just took a shower and it was glorious. I just like cranked it all the way up to the top, and I feel so good. I'm in going. This is definitely a fire hazard, but gotta do what you gotta do. This is what I'll be eating for dinner. Made a protein shake. This is what I brought for food stuff. This giant bag of protein, bag of creatine, bag of instant coffee, tea, because I don't anticipate I will be going to the gym as often, especially after today, and I can already feel the toll on my body that riding for so long took on me. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this. I'm excited to eat this.